Hey peeps, it's ScouseMouse back here with my blind playthrough of Detroit Become Human. We are up to chapter 11, and last time Marcus was reborn. Came back from the dead in the junkyard. It's November 6th. We're back with Connor. Nearly 10 AM. Find Amanda. Who's Amanda? Let's scan the area. Okay, well this is a change of scene for Connor. Usually he's doing like police activities, hostage situations, crime scenes, interrogations, that kind of thing. Now we're just chilling in the park looking for a lady called Amanda. Walking at a very slow pace. Why? Why didn't they let us run? I don't know, someone's gonna go, oh, well, because it allows you to take in the scenery. Well, I can do that myself, optionally. I can just choose to walk. Give me the option to run. Is that like a computer-generated tree? Is that not even real? Oh, is that Amanda? Okay, I think she's in the central platform. That makes sense. Get out of my way about it. It's weird, like, these things look almost not real. I mean, they are, because I'm walking on it. So, but it almost doesn't look real. Are you Amanda?
Hello, Amanda.
Trust.
Connor, it's good to see you. Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever.
Thank you.
You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Is this like my creator or something?
Thank you, Amanda.
My owner?
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
He was traumatized.
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
Oh, is that Hank? He's intriguing. He's not dysfunctional. Well, maybe he is, but he's a good...
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
What's going on here? Is this some kind of,
I will try to establish a friendly relationship.
Are we some part of some, like, research
If I can get him
institute?
to trust me, it will be helpful for the investigation.
She didn't like that.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Okay, so she works for CyberLife. Okay, so I guess that's why she wasn't happy then, because...
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
The option I made there was basically like, be nice to humans, and I guess she expects me to just be kind of like apathetic and just like just not care for them at all and just do my mission, because she doesn't want me to be like the deviants and have any sort of emotion. Hank, neutral. What are we doing? Look for Lieutenant Anderson. Go to reception. Okay, there's reception. Nothing else going on around here? Nope. Hello?
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Thank you. Is this riots going on the TV or something?
You might be in shock.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level, with a Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night.
Sure.
Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side. The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada, have called for military forces to withdraw and an international conference to be held. So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Washington. We'll keep you informed minute by minute as the situation develops.
Thanks, Bob. Right, where we going? Are we going through the restricted area? And into the police. Oh god. There's a lot of yellow things here that I can look at and fiddle with. Detective Reed. I guess we need to check all these to make sure we find Hank. One of these, because we're supposed to be waiting at his desk, but we don't know which one his desk is. Work with me. Oh, it's the artist. Famous Detroit painter dies. Carl Manfred, one of Detroit's brightest lights. UN warns of World War III. President Warren at 33% approval. Famous Detroit painter Carl Manfred. Reporters of famous artist Carl Manfred's death have been confirmed. The coroners described a fatal cardiac event induced by a stressful domestic situation. Manfred's son Leo has asked the media to respect his family's privacy at this difficult time. Carl Manfred rose to fame in the 2020s as a figurehead of neo-symbolism, with powerful and dark works in the mold of Francis Bacon. Okay. Well, I was kind of expecting to read that, to be honest, and it'd say, there we go, Lieutenant Anderson. I was kind of expecting to read that, and it'd say, you know, the...
Excuse me.
The
Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson
death has been attributed to an android.
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
So he's a degenerate, eh? Best we just wait for him. Yeah, I was kind of expecting it to kind of say that it was, you know, it was like death by android, so that Marcus was getting the blame for it, but it doesn't seem... It doesn't seem like he didn't get the blame for it in the media anyway. Don't know what the police thought. Oh, what's that I can listen to? Listen to Hank's tunes. Knights of the Black Death. Dark heavy metal. I did not expect that to be Hank's thing.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep. Whatever.
I like Hank.
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. It's almost noon, and I'm waiting for you at the office.
Is that not Hank's phone though? Therefore, he's not going to get the message until he comes to his desk. Donuts. I think you need to analyze them. Calories 452. Saturated fatty acids 13 grams. Yeah, that's enough of it. He's got a withered old plant. Japanese maple. Okay. Cold coffee. Traces of caffeine. Well, you'd hope so, wouldn't you? What else have we got around here? Ooh. How's my anti-android slogans? Use your brain, not your android. Android free space. We don't bleed the same color. How's my driving? Okay. What else have we got here? Has he got tickets for something? I don't know what that is. Ooh, hello. Jimmy's Bar. Ah, we've been to Jimmy's Bar, haven't we? That was, I think that was the first time we met him. No, it wasn't the first time. Was it? Maybe it was. Whatever. We found him. We had to convince him to come to the crime scene in the first place. Detroit basketball cap. Research Lieutenant Anderson. More than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's finest has dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic, with a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars, and narcotics seized with a street value of $500 million. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson and his colleagues as model investigative police work. What else have we got? Becoming the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit police force, Lieutenant Hank Anderson was among the most decorated detectives in DPD's recent history, securing a number of high-profile arrests and serving as an integral member of the force. Captain Fowler said the promotion was long overdue, describing Anderson as among the most talented police I've ever worked with. The new lieutenant is expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department and is already being tipped as a future commissioner. Something went wrong then, didn't it, somewhere? Because now he seems like he's not respected at all. He's a drunk, he's a mess, like... So something went wrong somewhere. Nearly a ton of red ice discovered in the hold of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson of the Detroit Police Force. Okay. So what went wrong then, man? Because it doesn't seem like he's on the way to be commissioner now. Canine Hares, St. Bernard Dog. Okay, so he's got a dog. Red Ice Task Force 2027. Multi-department unit responsible for the Red Ice Network dismantle. Look at that. Look how he looks a lot better there in uniform than he does now. Real police. Right, we have analysed it all. He was a decorated officer. Was being the word, I think.
Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
Where did it all go wrong? Enter and listen in. I mean, we weren't even invited. I don't think Hank's going to be very happy about us following. But we're going to do it.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
His career definitely took a wrong turn somewhere, didn't it?
I wonder whether Lieutenant Anderson is really the best person for this investigation.
Hey, I don't need a machine to tell me how to handle my men, okay? So get the fuck out of my office.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Right, okay, so we're Hank's partner now. I mean, yeah, it's like, it seems like there's a kind of uprising on the way of androids. Go see the oh, hang on. Go see the deviants, check on Hank, and optional stuff. Where is the deviant? Is he in the cells? Well, I'm gonna check on Hank first, seeing as he's right here. Let's be pragmatic.
Listen, I know you don't like me, but we're going to have to work together. We'll
Report
both
says
have
they
to
cut
make
it
an
with
effort.
something.
Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
We really need the forensics.
Come on, Hank.
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Handy. So I can go to the analyze deviancy files. Where are they? Where's the deviant? I mean, I guess he's locked up somewhere in the police station. But I don't know where. Archive room? Okay. It did tell me to look at the deviancy files, so maybe they're in the archive room. Oh, hello. Is this him? Does look like him. At least they haven't destroyed him. Yet.
They're going to destroy me.
Oh.
I'm sorry. It's not what I wanted.
That's
But there's
increased
nothing
my
I can
software
do.
instability.
I know there's something you didn't tell me. I need to know before they take you away.
RA9.
The sculpture you made. Tell me more about it.
Come on, dude.
I'm going to die.
Non-responsive. Analyze deviancy files. Where are they? Maybe they are in the archive room, like I said. Oh, yeah, so it sounds like... Oh.
Open the cell, quick!
Oh, God. He's gone crazy. Jeez. Yeah, maybe,
I'll call CyberLife. Clean this mess up.
maybe the path, or the potential path we're on is that, which I thought from the beginning, is that Connor's gonna kind of start to question his orders, question, you know, the meaning of life more and more, and question whether he should just be following orders or not. And his, you know, his instability is increasing as things, you know. Okay. Nope. Don't go in there. Analyze deviancy files. They were, I'm pretty sure they were, I'm going to be annoyed if they are, but I'm pretty sure they weren't on my desk, or Hank's desk. I'm going to be annoyed when I go back if they are. Break room. They're not going to be in there, are they? Meeting room. You would think they're not going to be in there. Deviancy files. Okay, I'm going back to my desk. But yeah, so it seems like, I mean, obviously you have quite a bit of say over which way the story progresses. Oh, hang on, there's a computer. But I can interact with the computer, which is... Oh no! I can... are they donuts? Okay, no, it is. It is the computer. Yeah, so... you do have obviously quite a bit of say in the path you take. I assume one potential path is that he's gonna, you know, go rogue, Connor. And let's ask him about music, since we
Do you
know.
listen to Knights of the Black Death?
We know what kind of music.
I really
he
like
likes.
that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Well, I made him like me slightly more. Ah, dogs. We know he's got a
You
dog.
have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Good job we investigated the desk, isn't it? Because now we know what we're kind of building a bit of a
You're a Detroit
relationship
Gears
with.
fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh.
Oh. You blew it, got it.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Straight to the point.
Yeah. There is one.
Go on. Oh. Open up. Go on, man. Speak your mind.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
God, don't say that to him.
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Get to work, Connor. So these are like open files, I'm guessing. The plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in in the apartment. The android may have left home without being ordered to. The victim's Gordon Lopez. The disappearance of an android. Okay. I wonder if one of these files is going to be Kara and the kidnapped girl. It is, isn't it? Charles Bell. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by an AV-500. Number 234777821 model. Android working as a waiter in the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain, situated at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. The plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. Sarah Cornwall. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by an android AP-700. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. Floyd Mills. The plaintiff, the manager of the Eden Club, reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. Leo Manfred destroyed... Hang on. What? What? Oh, okay. He's the victim. I thought, what? Leo's an android? That'd be weird. No, Leo. Famous painter Carl Manfred was found dead in his home following an altercation between his android and his son. The latter's witness statement attests to the android behaving violently. The android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model, and was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. Or was he? I was confused because it said the victim was Leo and Leo's alive, but I guess I don't know. Here we go. The victim, Todd Williams. The plaintiff claims he was violently attacked by his domestic android. The android had just returned from being repaired the previous day and had shown signs of aggression in the past. I think if anyone's shown aggression in the past, buddy, it's you. Okay, I think we've scanned all the files now. Let's go.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Already learning how unfair the system is, though, aren't we? Clearly, Marcus and Kara both getting the blame for something they didn't do.
Shouldn't let your personal situation hamper the investigation, Lieutenant.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about. So why don't you just run your program and shut the fuck up?
I'm going to file a report with my superiors that you refuse to work on this investigation.
I don't know if that was the right way to go.
Listen, asshole.
Maybe not.
If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Come on, Hank. Let's go.
We really need the forensics.
Waiting for Hank. Know your partner. Hank got a lead. What's the... I wonder what the alternative ending to that is then. Maybe the alternative ending is just similar, but he doesn't... he doesn't, like, grab us by the collar and threaten us. Or maybe I got the lead or something. I don't know. Like... Oh, I don't think I handled that well. I messed that up. I want Hank to like me, but... don't know. November 6th, 2038. Is this going to be back with Kara? Now that we're... we said we'd only spend one night in Ralph's house, didn't we? But what the hell are we going to do now? Where are we going to go next? How are we going to survive? I mean, really, Kara needs to find someone who can look after Alice, because I just don't think she can do it herself. Watch over Alice, revive the fire. Okay. Find some wood. Oh, is that wood over there? No, I don't want to read about lions. I want to get the wood. There we go. Yeah, I mean, even just step one, how are we going to feed her? Wait until Alice wakes? Just check on her. By check on her, you mean wake her up. Okay, no, she didn't. Maybe I could go upstairs, have a look around. Find new clothes. That is a very good idea, actually. Given that we're kind of instantly, with what we're wearing, we are like instantly recognizable as an android. If we're going to be kind of out on our own in this big wide world, we best try and blend in a bit. Must be something around here. Oh, I see a wardrobe. I'm not sure it's me, but we'll have to just make do with what we've got. Oh, I don't know. No, it's not. Cut hair. Okay. Got any maybe there's something in the bathroom. Get a quick little shower. Oh, hello. I'm joking, I'm an android. I mean, you could just let her hair down, and that would make it look quite different instead of her being tied up. She really needs to. In fact, she probably shouldn't cut it all because she needs to really have a little bit of it down to conceal that big android marker on the side of her head. Ooh, I can change my colour hair. Go black, white, blonde, or let's go black. Bloop. I can change again. I can change as much as I want. The joys of being an android. Yeah, she really needs to... Oh, okay, she can remove it. Okay, I don't know, because Marcus did the same, didn't he? I don't know how painful this is. They don't seem to... Well, they don't feel pain, do they? I don't think, so... What? Did I mess that up? There we go. I guess I did. Okay, there we go. We are trying to blend in. We've removed... yeah, I was thinking she could just cover that up with her hair, but... Return to ours. Is that... Okay, so we haven't lost... I didn't know if removing that would... take away our ability to, like, scan. So what does that circle thing even do?
That's all for now. Free to go.
Maybe it's like a tracking device or something.
We've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well, let me know if they turn anything up.
What are you going to do with that?
I have no idea.
Paths are crossing now. We got Connor's and Kara's path potentially crossing.
It took the first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
All right, well, that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe.
Calm down, Ralph. Oh, what the hell?
I found this to feed the little girl. It's good for her. A present. To make up for past misunderstandings. Ralph will cook. We will do just like humans do.
You're an android,
Humans
dude.
like burnt meat. Come. Come and sit down.
Okay. I just think if we refuse, he might get angry. Let's just keep him happy for now.
That's better.
We can sneak out in a bit.
Ralph went to a lot of trouble to find something for the little girl to eat.
He did. At least he's trying.
It wouldn't be polite for her to refuse, would it?
Sounds like a good job we didn't refuse. Yeah, he might be crazy, but
Succulent,
I can feel he's trying.
Succulent.
This could be a good chance to sneak out.
Father, mother, little girl.
Please, Kara. I don't want to eat that.
What did she say?
Why?
She said she can't wait to eat it. She's very hungry.
The little human is not going to regret it. Ralph found the best, the biggest one he could find.
What is that anyway? Like a ginormous rat.
To be succulent. Succulent. Go ahead.
Oh God.
Eat.
I like mine well done. And without any hair. Come on, Ralph.
We're going to stand up now. And we're going to leave, Ralph.
No. No, you're not going to leave. Not until Ralph says so.
God. We got ourselves involved in here.
You said you wanted to be like a family, Ralph. Father, mother, the little girl, remember? The father would never threaten his little girl with a knife to make her eat.
Unless you're Todd.
Ralph went to a lot of trouble. That's why he just wanted the little girl to eat. Ralph is not bad. No, not bad.
See, I get it. He's trying. He's just messed up.
Then let us go.
Anybody home?
God, it's Connor.
There's blue blood on the fence.
Man.
I know another android was here.
Oh God, so we're back to this was sort of Kara's chapter, but now we're back controlling Connor again. It's so weird because I like, you know, I'm like investigating the scene, and yet I already know what to look for because I've played it from the other side. It's almost like it's cheating. You know, I get to I'm like investigating and looking for stuff, but I know what I'm looking for already. Scan the android. Maybe he's gonna do the nice thing and just pretend that he's the only android around here. Say it is blood. Signs of software instability. Probability of self-destruction moderate. Okay. I'm surprised it's only moderate, to be fair. The guy is a bit of a loon. Model WR600 Gardner reported missing. Burn mark, irreversible skin damage, probable cause extreme heat. Good assessment. Find source of android stress. Okay. What's that? Deviants. Okay, we best reassure him. Last thing we want is him literally blowing up in our face. Perfect tool to cut a wire fence. Indeed it is, Connor. Androids don't need heat. Suspicious.
I'm looking for an AX-400. Have you seen it?
Ralph's seen nobody.
God.
Are there any other androids here?
Other androids? No. Ralph is alone.
Maybe if I ask about the blue blood, that'll give him an opportunity to lie and then
There's blue blood on the fence.
say it's his, and then he might
I know another
lower
android
his stress
was
level.
here.
Ralph scratched himself coming through. That's Ralph's blood.
Okay, fine. Oh, that did. It worked exactly as planned. Okay, let's investigate the house some more. I mean, I'm worried because I feel like the longer I leave him, the more he's likely to just get stressed out on his own. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's back up to 80% again. Maybe the fact that I'm just around is stressing him out. I'm alive. Same message. RA9. Who is RA9? Maybe RA9 is like the first android to get booked with...
Connor, what the hell you doing in there?
I'm investigating.
Coming, Lieutenant!
Maybe RA9 was like the first android to go rogue or something, and so...
Is anyone upstairs?
No.
Is it like the leader?
Nobody.
Android is telling the truth. Okay. Right. I'll leave you to it then. This once. If I can please leave. Okay. I don't know if I can. Okay, the camera angle has changed and I'm stuck in this camera angle. Maybe I've got to go upstairs? Will you play ball? I can't leave. Like, because Hank was calling me. Which makes me think I want to leave. And yet I cannot leave. And I am stuck in this particular camera angle. Wow. Oh, hang on. No! Oh, he told the truth that no one was upstairs.
Connor, what's going on?
It's here! Call it in!
God.
Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station.
It's a nightmare. What, like the fact that we've like crossed paths just means that there's like double the chance of one of my people dying. One of the ones that I really like as well. Although Marcus has grown on me since his rebirth. Because yeah, either we catch them or we get killed in the chase or whatever. I hope that we both get away. For now.
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
Danger! Yeah, probably not an idea to start trying to cross highways on foot.
Oh, fuck. That's insane.
What? Do we have to cross? I don't feel like this is a good idea. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh! This is another lovely opportunity for me to die. Don't like this.
Hey, where are you going?
I can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance.
Now you will get yourself killed. Do not go after him, Connor. That's an order.
No. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to be tapping. Oh! Go! Okay. Easy peasy. Oh, we made it. Till the next time, Connor.
Are you okay?
Oh, there we go. On the run. Okay, wow. Okay. There was a... Whoa! That was a pretty big tree, potentially. Because you can go a whole other way. What's that whole other way? Oh, hang on. That's like a separate... Oh, okay. Maybe that's like... Maybe those are all different paths if you'd chosen an earlier path, you know, a different path earlier, you know what I mean? Like if you just slept in the car or if you just slept in the hotel, then that would have completely changed this chapter. But yeah, investigate squat ground floor. Oof, paths have crossed between Cara and Connor. What is going on? I don't know who I'm rooting for, but I'm going to leave it there for today. So leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. First time we did 1, 2, 3, then we did 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.